What's up, guys? Welcome back to my top 10s video, and this fine evening I'll be doing the top 10 most haunted places in Italy. But before we start this video, I'm not going to tell you guys what it really is, but it's top secret. Yep, top secret. Can't tell you guys until we decide to reveal it. So yeah, top secret. Alright guys, can't tell you much else about it, but yeah, let's get onto this top 10 places in Italy. Alright, so number 10, Palazzo Carboniola, Milan. Built in the 14th century, this building is now partly used as a theatre and as the domicile for the National Commission for Companies and Exchange. Rumour says that two ghosts are haunting this palace. The original owners and the famously lone lady with an ermines. The former owner, Count of Carmagnola, formerly known as Francesco Busoni, was a fearsome condottiero that died of decapitation. Now, number 9. Maniero della Rota di Moncalieri, Turin. Torino is considered one of the most active cities in terms of occult energies. One of the notable places is the Maniero della Rota di Moncalieri, a decrepit castle privately owned and apparently abandoned. This castle has recently had plenty of sightings. The one that seems to be appearing the most is the figure of a monk, seemingly dressed as if from the time of the Crusades. The castle, located 10 kilometers away from Moncalieri, on a rarely travelled dusty road. Number 8, Venice Castle. Having only the first floor accessible, while the rest of the castle is inaccessible, even to the restorers. Many tourists came to hear unexplainable sounds and footsteps while visiting the castle. The second floor was used as housing for the servants. The castle, due to the background and perceivable creepy atmosphere, has been used to shoot movies such as Francia contro Dracula by Neri Parenti. Number 7, Palazzo Don Anna, Posillipo, Naples. Don Anna, who gives the name to the palace, used to have many lovers. The story says that once she got bored of them, she used to have a trapdoor directly pointing at the sea, with which she would get rid of them. The local fishers used to witness such atrocities. Some say you can still hear their screams. Number 6, Villa Lamello, the Lover's House, Pavia. This abandoned house is claimed to have a story of jealousy and rage. In 1912, a recently married couple had just established themselves in the house. One day, when their husband came back from hunting session, he found his wife while in the midst of an affair with the horsekeeper. Enraged, he took the rifle and shot them. Afterwards, he took the rifle to his face and killed himself. Ever since this story has been told, no one wants to have anything to do with the house. Number 5, Rocca di Maiolo, Rimini. A disappeared small town. It is said that in the 29th of May, 1700s, the whole rock on which the town was built got turned upside down, destroying everything and killing all the people that lived there. Tradition says that in that place, the inhabitants used to practice something between which the Sabbath, orgies, which were referred to as the angelic dance. To this day, the legend says that these wandering souls are still dancing without finding peace. Pretty creepy. Number 4, Devil Monks Monastery, Sigicano degli Alberni, Salerno. It's all in Italian, hard to pronounce. A desperate wanderer stopped by the entrance of the monastery asking for help. He received food and shelter and decided to repay such generosity by working for the monks. He lived in the monastery for such a long time that he decided to become a monk. Short after he made his vows, he met a woman and fell in love with her. The monks deemed the woman a witch and tortured her to make her confess. During the torture, the woman died, causing the former wonder to lose his mind. Shortly after the man changed, he looked menacing and scared all those around him. Monks started disappearing from the monastery, and people from the nearby village shared the same faith. Everyone knew this man was behind these murders. One day, a lost couple that had no shelter and nowhere to go stopped by the entrance of the monastery asking for help. It said that a demonic monk was the one to welcome them. The day after, a carriage came to the nearest town. The woman was nowhere to be found, while the man on the carriage had his skull broken. After the fact, the local king sent troops to the monastery. The former wondered. Now the demonic monk was hanged. Sometimes, some still say he inhabits the monastery. Number 3. Villa Clara, Ferrara. Currently abandoned. These villa is said to be one of the creepiest places in Italy. Ferrara citizens don't like to walk near the house that is claimed to be often surrounded by fog. It is also rarely illuminated due to its position. The story of Villa Clara is uncertain. There is only one point, in which everyone agrees. Clara, a girl or young woman, was buried alive by her father. Some say Clara showed signs of clairvoyance and the scared father killed her. Others claim that Clara had an affair with the servant. Nonetheless, plenty of people claim they have heard Clara cry out and scream, asking for help even to this day. What in the hell? That's crazy. Number 2. Ospedale Montecatone in Mola. Just nearby, the only Italian centre specialised for the treatment of spinal injuries. A pavilion of the hospital built in around 1930, located in Montecatone, is currently abandoned. This area of the hospital built by Mussolini was used to treat tuberculosis, and it is claimed to be haunted by those who died there. A few local ghost hunting teams have recently explored the current hospital. They noticeably had a few sightings of a little girl running around the halls. The building is the centre of a heated debate as nobody seems to be willing to restore it. Number 1. Castel Anime Voltri, Genova. Around 2 centuries ago, this house was used as an inn for those that used to travel the road between Lombardy and Piedmont. The inn was widely used due to its position. Nonetheless, most of the people that would sleep in such inn would disappear, never to be found again. Since there was no easy way to communicate, no one really knows what happened. The story says that the innkeeper would greet the misfortunate travellers warmly, and since the inn had a bar, he would suggest them to sleep in the quietest room, the shadiest and farther away from the exit. Once they fall asleep, the ceiling would slowly move toward the floor, crushing them on their bed. The innkeeper would sneak on the dead bodies and take any loot he can find. In more recent times, a bag containing bones that are estimated to belong to someone from the 19th century was found just around the house. The house is still inhabited as of today. Those that live inside of it claim to have witnessed kinetic effects, along with a few apparitions. Pretty crazy. Italy sounds pretty haunted. It really does. Like a lot of haunted places, some of them are creepy than others. Way creepier. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe to this channel, and keep tuning in on the top secret thing. I'm not gonna tell you guys as of yet, but it is top secret. So top secret that no one even knows about it. My mom don't even know about it. That's how top secret it is. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to this channel. Tune in tomorrow night for more top 10s. Peace out.